Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Me too, man. Just out the
Man,
blue, bro.
you just busy like that, man.
All the time.
It is what
Bro.
it is, though. We got Mikki Gunz in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
King
Dezz was
Mickey.
popping, man.
You?
I ain't doing nothing. Man, I want to say I appreciate you guys. You know, now I didn't know you were here, but I appreciate you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are y'all basically pillars of the community and the music game.
Yeah.
You know? But other than that, man, you know, it's the second quarter of the year. What's been going on before we get off into the interview?
Man, work, man.
Yeah.
Work, man. Like, you know, it's a blessing to still be relevant right now, bro. It's still going, bro. Cause it's a long journey. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just started. It ain't just started yesterday. It's been, you know, quite a long time.
For sure.
But now, you know,
Yeah.
it's happening.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's shocking me because, you know, I mean, when you're working, you're not really paying attention what's going on. You just focus on what you know what I'm saying? So, and when you start hearing the outside, it's like, yeah, bro, like, okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. You're like, man, yeah.
But I
That's
wanna,
how
I
it be.
wanna, I wanna acknowledge this, bro. Like I said, I'm always say this. I'm from Natchitoches, 318. I'm 2 hours from here, 4 hours from New Orleans.
Shout out to Negative.
And
Street folk.
you know,
One rope.
shout out to everybody. That's what we at, though. That's what we at. And all I hear is Mikki Gunz. That's it. No, of course, shout out to Ratchet Life, and we gonna get off into that too.
Shit, yeah.
But not Ratchet Life, Ratchet Low.
Shout out to Ratchet Low. That's my brother, man. It's my dude, man.
Bro, Mikki Gunz. Not only that, I've been, like I talked to you outside the store before we got here.
Yeah.
I've been seeing TEC a lot. I've been seeing Maine a lot, regardless of whatever they got going on. I hear Mikki Gunz tag. I'm hearing it. So that's up north and that's down here. Two young guys who putting in work. Well, three actually. You know, but me saying that, like, how that make you feel?
Bro, like,
keep it gangster.
I'm gonna keep it all the way, G. Keep it real now.
Keep it real.
Keep it real, man. I ain't gonna lie, it feel good, bro. It feel good because it's like, you know, it feel like, you know, feel like a name still alive, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got people that come and go, you know what I'm saying? And to still be relevant and come revamp all them, yeah, it's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not too many could do that, man. Like, it's a blessing, bro. Like, his story is real. It run deep, man. Like, we part of a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
For real, man.
And
like,
Dezz was telling me that because he basically saying, you know, me and Mikki, we came up together.
Off the dump.
You know.
Off the dump, man.
And I'm like, dang, you know, you here, he here. I might need to do another story. It's like, man, actually, we together, so you know, so hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Can you explain your relationship with him?
Man, bro, me and Dezz, bro. Me and Dezz met, bro. Name. Dezz, man, I think I reached out to Dezz. We both reached out.
We reached out to each other on the I think that was
Y'all, we in the country. For the people who don't know, we in the country. Y'all hear the chickens?
Hold on. It ain't just the country.
Yeah.
You hear me? This some Lafayette shit.
Straight up.
So I'm keeping it all the way gutter.
Yeah.
Every hood of Lafayette, we got chickens, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, I ain't talking about, you know, we used to do cockfights. It's illegal now, but, you know, we breed birds, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's some, you know, it's part of our culture. I'm Creole, you dig? So, there's real culture shit.
So y'all might hear a rooster in the back from time to time. Yeah, just because this is.
See, I know everybody else gonna be, oh, let them country nigga. Hey, fuck it. That's what it is. Country nigga. You hear me? That's what it is.
For sure, man.
You hear me?
Let's get back
Pimp C from the 337. You hear me? Self-explain. You hear me?
Yeah, but it happened like on some, you know, internet, social media, hit each other up, whatever. We talk about linking up. But my partner Codeine, he actually
hooked us up
because he bought a beat from me and ended up bringing them to me in Liberia. So
and the rest was history.
It was like that.
The rest was history, bro.
And this is way back.
Do you remember the beat?
No.
We smoked too. He, you know, but at that time, you hear me? Like, we was, you remember?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we also
everything was a go pretty much.
Yeah.
At that time.
For sure. Now, what year we talking?
Boy, I don't know that either.
I think 13.
No, boy, that
2013.
was before that.
Put the 4 there,
That
huh?
was way before
12.
that. Cause you gotta think about
You
it.
had dreads back then?
Yeah.
we both did.
Yeah, man, I did, man.
Yeah.
Shit, oh, he had dreads too, man. Like, man, it was just a thing, man. Like, we rocked the dreads before a lot of them, had dreads. You know what I mean? Everybody had the boost and fed, web and fro type shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
everybody, used to rock ball fades and braids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, Lafayette, Louisiana, 337, it's a gumbo of everything, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we take New Orleans culture with the bounce because we like to party.
That's a good question. What do you think about me, dog?
Man, shit, bro, that's my brother, son. You heard?
What do you think about me? Nah,
Man, that nigga, man,
Yeah.
that's the truth, man. We inspire you. Iron sharpen iron.
Well,
man.
let me say this, because this is our second interview, basically. We've done an interview before,
Yeah.
and when we did the interview, you've been sharing clips of it. It's still doing its thing.
Yeah.
But this is Dezz's first time on my channel.
Yeah, man.
So some people who may watch from wherever they may be, they might not be familiar with the face, but they probably heard the sound.
Yeah,
So Dezz, for the people who don't know, can you just give us a record of things that you have done so people can familiarize themselves with who you are?
The most popular,
Okay.
I hope, Gorilla Mode Dezz, J. Lewis, Mr. King. Me. Second verse and the beat.
Yes, sir.
Millions of views, by the way.
Yeah.
Millions of views.
Yeah, for sure. I even think I don't know if Jay put this out. Was it other people trying to copy the record?
Yeah. It's still getting copied.
For real.
Wow.
Till today.
Wow.
A whole trend.
Damn.
It started a whole thing, you heard me?
Twitter be going nuts with that.
From a legal side, I mean, did y'all stop it or y'all just let people emulate you guys because?
Go ahead, let it linger on. It's lingering on.
Oh, okay.
This song was done years ago, bro. It's still lingering on now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Like it was yesterday. Oh, keep going. Go ahead. Keep on.
I feel.
I love it.
Now you know what too, and I'm glad you said that because you made me think about an interview I did with Mr. Me and Mr. was talking about Ready and him starting it's up there and all that.
Yeah.
And then he referenced Cardi B. He said, "Man, bro, let her have that. It is what it is. We did it."
Right.
I mean,
Right.
not from a legal standpoint. Some people be like, "Man, look, go get y'all money or do whatever y'all want to do."
Made a stamp though.
Yeah,
Made a stamp.
yeah,
That's the beauty of it, man.
Even
You know what I'm
about-
saying?
That's what legendary shit stuff.
It's worth more than money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you like do something like this, it's worth more than money. It's a high, bro. It's like I don't know how to call it, but
exactly what it is.
it's a high. It's a high, bro. It's a high, bro. Like me and this man started a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all come up under Mouse, Be Real, you know what I'm saying? Trill Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my fam, T4L. That's why, T4L, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, shout out.
I can't forget my dude Ken.
Yeah,
Shout with
shout
Ken.
with Ken.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Ken.
Shout out with Ken, man.
Shout with Ken started a lot of stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like on around our age, around that time, like really hold it down. You hear me? Like, you know.
Hopefully, I get a shot with Ken interview one day.
That man.
Hopefully.
You hear me?
Yeah, cause I mean, you, him, and others, and we're about to talk about this conversation that you put on Facebook. Not Facebook. I don't know if this was 3 days ago. We about to speak about this.
Yeah.
But Shot with Ken, legendary guy. I think that he should come out and just
being that's my bro for real, like for real. He just to himself, bro. It ain't no. That's just his person. That's just him.
Yeah.
It ain't no. I don't want to do this or. That's for them. He really be focused, bro. Like so super focused on inside of his craft. He's not worrying about the outside world.
Right.
Man, shout out to him though, man.
But if he do, it'll be great.
I want him to. I want him to.
Sure.
The same thing. I did an interview with Jay Buck. Buck. I flew to Atlanta.
Yeah,
we did it last year. And he just went through I think a legal dispute with Webby about the record with Saucy Santana.
Oh, for real?
He put it out there. I forgot the name of the record.
I ain't know nothing about
Yeah,
that.
but he put it out there that they, I guess they got the business clear.
Right.
A record that Webby made, and then Saucy Santana did it. So, you know, I guess depending on who the producer is, some people go get their money, some people go be like, hey, it is what it is. It got stamped by somebody.
Right.
So that's why I'm bringing it all around. But man, let's go get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into it.
Shit,
You know, Mikki, you are an outspoken person.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna speak my mind.
You go tell a person how they
if
feel.
I'm wrong,
or
I
how
may
you
admit
feel.
I'm wrong. I may admit my wrong.
Yeah.
But if I'm right, I'm standing on what I'm right.
Yeah,
You know, and I'm going out with I ain't going out. I'm going out with a fight.
You
know,
most
but-
definitely go do that. I've seen it countless amount of times. Producer talk. You know, no disrespect to nobody.
No, not at all.
But can you explain like what prompted you to go online and do that and say that?
Because it's like this. I got this, I got this, and you could do with your like the reason why I made that comment because like you know what I'm saying it's like this like you know, there's no disrespect to the upcoming producers, even the ones that's out of town. You know what I'm saying, but when it comes to like you know all young boy shit from 2018, 17 for me and this man, you hear me? With drum kits and stuff, that's really come from us. Me, him, shot with King, the boot, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, Be Real, Mouse, all of them had we all came up under them, you feel me? And, you know, they made the, you know, what we followed, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Bad Rules, bro. That's my second home, bro. Like, you hear me? Like, Bad Rules really showed me a lot of love, man. And I got a lot of people out there, y'all fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, T for well, man. That's my family, you hear me? Shout out to Big Mel. Yeah, man. That man bring me a lot. That man, man, it's a lot to say, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That man gave me opportunity, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I forever, you know what I mean? That's forever family, bro. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
Shout out to Big Duke, you know what I mean? The whole clique, Edge of G, you know what I'm saying? WAP, you know what I'm saying? Webbing, Trey Savage, man. Go check Trey Savage out, man. Yeah, he the rawest, man.
Yeah, he
Future,
raw.
man.
He raw.
Future,
For
man.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
man. You know, that's my fam, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, hey, I didn't hear you say it, but this came to my mind too. Ripper got a kid too, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same.
All y'all.
I can't forget about Ripple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, cause
I
like
wasn't forgetting them. I
all
just wanted to bring
all our kids really can't. Thank you.
Get
brother.
right, get
Thank you, brother. Man, all our kids had floated around and stuff, and man, like I didn't like talking to people. You know, some of producers that you know did young boy stuff got all our kids. So it's like, you know,
I do better.
it's like, you know, like shout out to, I fuck with, I fuck with the ones out of town like K10. I know Medusa, I know, them.
I do better.
But it's like it was going around like, like a song they started.
Let me see.
Go from top to bottom. What they say?
Hold on. What's wrong? Hold on. Top to bottom. Dang.
Not saying with them, but
Dezz.
That makes sense to you?
Dezz.
So is
Dezz.
Medusa or Dezz?
Dezz.
Which one I am?
You
So
both.
If that's Medusa, drum kit, why is she Dezz over here? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
This what that lingered on to. That's what that.
Wow.
But it like this, hip hop. This hip hop. Everything in hip hop
I'm gonna keep it.
Got a bite on. You know what I'm saying? It's an influence.
It's an influence. I'm not gonna say bite. It's an influence.
And there's no disrespect.
Somebody.
There's no disrespect. Cause I fuck with Medusa. I'm gonna keep it gangster. You hear me?
Everybody that came up under us, cool if we influence y'all. Cool if you want to use the sounds and do what you do with them. Be humble with them though. That's it.
You gotta show respect.
Yeah, because y'all really laid the foundation for it.
I followed Mikki path and made a highway with the shit.
We put in blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? With this, man. Like, got out the mud. You know what I'm saying? From nothing. Nothing. I used to walk in the rain with a laptop in a bag. Feel me? And trying to get my name out there, but I just wanted to Reach, I know this was a getaway out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I never finished school, you know what I'm saying? But I never had no, you know, music was like my only outlet, you know what I'm saying? Especially out the streets, you know what I'm saying? I was a young man trying to find my way out, you know what I'm saying? So it was, you know, it was a high to me and I love music. So it was like my way out, you know what I'm saying? Like, really got out of the mud, bro. Especially where we from, you know what I'm saying? Got out of the mud. Nobody give us nothing.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? My stepdaddy showed me how to make beats, and I just find my own way. You feel me? There's something I'm like, damn, I could really do something with this shit. Yeah. Instead of just doing it as a hobby. Because I used to get off of school and just make beats on the keyboard before it was a motherfucking computer. And niggas was on Fruit Loops, but I was on the keyboard.
Yeah.
On the keyboard, bro.
Yeah.
My daughter here can vouch. Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
My big brother back there can vouch. On a keyboard beat.
Dang.
Floppy this. I put the floppy on the speaker, that bitch erase. Yeah, man, out the mud.
Do you still have your floppy disk?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I was watching Jermaine Dupri one day, and he went back to his vault, and he pulled out like the Brat and Criss Cross. He pulled out the floppy disk, and I'm like, and I'm granted, I keep all my hard drives with all my old interviews too, and I still have them. I got hard drives.
This man worked on the same thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I get it too, man, and to know that you came from that, and you really put that work in, and then you got other guys who just come in the game and
I could throw that shit in front of somebody and they ain't going, what the fuck is that?
won't know what to do.
They ain't gonna know what to do with that.
And you know, it's a killer part. We still young.
Yes.
A lot of older producers know about that. We was blessed enough to be around and know that. You know what I'm saying? So very few. You know, yeah, man, it's epic, bro.
Now I want to say this, man. Flat Life TV, good guy, just met him. And the interview not out yet, but he asked you guys a question about
Flat Life TV.
Flat Life. He coming up, man. He asked you guys a question about y'all sound and I guess the beats that. Not saying who made you guys, but you know that initial beat there. All right, Dezz, you a producer? You a producer. Then you put that record out like, oh yeah, he really doing this. Mikki, he a producer? He's saying that. But when he put that record out, it made the people respect you. Can you take me back to the times when that happened?
Like with the people respecting me?
Yeah, like all right, I'm gonna go back to me. I'm doing interviews, right? I'm in my city.
Yeah.
Years ago, 8-9 years ago. What Gerald doing? He just talking. But man, you did that Zay interview. Or you did that Peter Gunz interview. Yeah. Or you did that Compton Menace interview. Now, dang. He for real.
Yeah.
So taking me back to that time when I made that bitch, and now they seen I was serious.
Yeah.
That's the time I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, like
it'd probably be different for me. I started off rapping before beats.
Yeah.
So I was getting on rap. I was already kind of the trendy with the rap.
I started out making beats. Yeah, I used to want to rap and stuff. I used to cut. I was garbage, but I used to write big paragraphs, but you know, I make it, you know, I like the beats, you know what I'm saying? So that was my area, and then I started to sing hooks. A lot of people don't know I sing, you know what I'm saying? I can sing. I didn't did it in a long time, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And from there, you know, it just, you know, I just find my way on this, you know what I'm saying? Just going with the flow.
I ain't gonna say who, but the reason how I started making beats, somebody that was managing me got in touch with 2 producers in the game that was hot at the time, and they gave him a number for a beat for me that we just couldn't pay for.
I couldn't pay for.
No, bro. I never even seen them numbers in my life at that time. Yeah, no, bro. That's too many zeros for you, my brother.
You couldn't do
it? Yeah, no. I tell you what, I'm going to learn how to make a fucking beat. That's how that started. Fuck that.
Yeah. But which beat was it?
Fuck that shit.
I said, which beat was it that made the people? Hey, he's a producer. Which beat was it? Can you remember? Which one was it?
Man, bro, like, it got serious, like, you know, shout out to my homeboy, you know, RIP to my nigga Wise Wages, you hear me? And like, like even before that, you know what I'm saying? With my brother Bino, you hear me? We record, and they start hearing us with our music, you hear me? And you know, niggas start, you know, word of mouth, like, yeah. And then I was young, bro. I was young producing, bro.
Keep it real.
I'm moving like a grown man at a young age, bro.
It probably was.
I'm moving at a young age, bro. I'm in the studio, bro. At a young age, bro. Moving like a grown man, going in the house when I want. You hear me?
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't test mama like that because she bust me up. Charlotte bust me up.
Yeah.
You hear me? But hey, brother. Yeah, not to cut you off, my bad, brother.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Man,
But y'all still ain't gave me a beat yet. One beat.
Oh man, we gonna bless you, man.
Bless me, cause the people want to know.
That's small job. Oh shit. To keep it, the person gotta be known or not.
It don't matter. I mean, what?
I'm gonna keep it street.
What beat? What record? What record? I've been saying beat. What record? What record?
Damn.
Hey, look, it went on.
You talking about we got a lot of records, bro.
For me personally,
we going way back.
For me personally, like
I don't know.
Getting out there, like me and my cousin, shout out to L Bundy, you hear me? We did a mixtape talk called Exclusive Takeover. So they start hearing that, but really got me, like, you heard me? Out there, like, when I start messing with Watts Wage, I repeat my dog, Watts Wage, Piff Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And he had a song, Microwave. That was like the first song that I done that was on the radio. Microwave, yeah.
G-Nate.
Microwave.
G-Nate?
On the show.
Yeah, free G. Ain't he locked up? G-Nate? Yeah. G-Nate. Mabyville. G-Nate and Tyreek, right? I remember them.
Free G-Nate, man.
Yeah.
That's a real one, bro.
Man. That's a real one, bro.
I
remember the name of the record, but that's when people said, who's Dezz? I was lingering on before, citywide.
Oh, G-Nate,
Yeah.
Come on, man. You fucked my head up.
But G-Nate used to in the trap with us.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, G-Nate, shout out to G-Nate, bro. Free G-Nate, bro. That's a real one, bro.
He
a real one.
Yeah, he do a lot for the city. I've seen over the years.
Shout out to Abbeville too, man.
I'm gonna put that on the table. Man, it don't matter what number I told G-Nate I wanted for a beat. I didn't even have to see nothing else, bro.
Yeah, what it is.
Man, this shit made me. Hey,
that man was a stand-up dude, man. I ain't gonna say what. That man is a stand-up dude. You feel me?
Yes.
Real, never had to negotiate nominations. Free name, man.
Shout out to the Ville too, Abbeville, Louisiana, man. That's in Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? Country town side of Lafayette, but don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? It's real out there. You know
for sure.
It's all the way real.
For sure.
So, you know?
Yeah. That was the start,
no, now I wanna switch it a little bit, bro. And I mentioned these names.
Out there, you hear me? Yeah, man.
Shout out to your people. I mentioned these names, and I just want to keep it music based, right?
Yeah.
TNC and Maine are like two of the hottest guys in the city of Baton Rouge. There's a lot of them, but those two coming out as a duo, and now they are established their own individual artistry, right?
Yeah.
But lately, all I've been hearing is Mikki Gunz. Every song drop. Man, he dropping songs. He dropping. Mikki Gunz. TEC dropping. Mikki Gunz.
Yeah, man. Shout out to TEC. Man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Maine Music.
You know what's hot?
Yeah, like, man, like I say, Ratchet low up my way. He street boy. You feel me?
He just called.
He just called.
Just called.
Yeah.
But look, I had talked to my homeball early. I talked to my homeball early from Austin.
Yeah.
And he heard Mikki Gunz on the track in Austin.
Yeah, man.
know
about Mikki now.
Yeah,
everywhere, man, they know me in New York. Everywhere, man.
That's what made me go harder. Every time I got in the car, I'm hearing Mikki Gunz on the track. Mikki Gunz on the track.
Go stupid, go dumb.
That bitch was. I'm like, who the fuck is this Mikki nigga?
And look, I'm gonna tell you.
Like, damn, boy, this nigga flooding this bitch. This before I even seen him, met him. I'm like, damn.
Man, it started out with me, bro. It was so real with my name to get out there. I flooded the game, bro. Like, I was giving beats away. I was giving beats away on my grind coming up.
Come salute, find that boy, man.
Come find me. People was coming find me, dog. Real talk.
know.
I was giving beats, man. I ain't had $1 in my pocket, no. Like, you hear me?
Man,
All I
thought
had
this
was
nigga running the
that
radio
Ratchet
station
back in the day. You hear me? I had that Ratchet. I had my bag. You hear me? You hear me? I used to pop tabs. You hear me? But you know, I don't do that no more.
The start of that shit, like that shit sounds so unreal. Like, dog, you should have heard how many times you hit this nigga on the radio, bro.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, shout out to Dopey D, man.
Shout out Dopey D. Oh, that's the
Man, I
legend.
thought this nigga was the radio station.
Shout out
Bro.
to Dopey, man. Like, yeah, but Dopey
For
really
real, for
lead.
real.
Dopey
I didn't even
really
know that
lead
was
the way
Lafayette.
from me.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I was really trying to find out who the hell was
bro.
Mikki, man.
Real
This
talk.
nigga was non-stop.
Like for years, bro, like I was always humble. I was too humble. Too humble and too humble. And I never like really try to act like I was more than the next, you know what I'm saying? Cause I had my people and I didn't want my people to feel like I was being more than, you know what I'm saying? I always was caring about unity because I'm a unity type dude, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to fam and, I'm a protector, you know what I'm saying? So, we all one. If I'm shining, you shining.
Real talk.